Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chef CHO, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some General Tso chicken. I actually named it after me, General Tso, baby. What it do? You know? And matter of fact, if you come to my restaurant, this dish is actually on our menu, so please come check it out when you guys are in Philadelphia. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. So first thing first, we're gonna make the batter. Oh, while we're waiting on the batter, I'm gonna turn this on, because I like to cook all my stuff in like 15 to 20 minutes, finish it up, bang it out. I'm gonna deep fry the General Tso chicken, so I'm adding the oil here. Real time cooking, baby, let's go. So we have 500 grams of chicken. So we're gonna cut all these little fat out. Unnecessary fat, we don't like that, you know what I mean? When I cut meat or butcher stuff, I go into the zone, man. So we just cleared off all the fat, because this is all unnecessary fat, you know? And you don't want all that fat in your fried chicken, fam, especially not on General Tso chicken. Got my name on this, man. We gotta make this fire, you know what I mean? Alright, so after we clean it up, I'm gonna cut it into little bite sizes. 적당하게, 적당하게. That's how Koreans say. 엄마, how should I cut it? 적당하게. Boom. Okay, the oil's heating up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna put 500 grams of chicken after cleaning the fat out. And then we're gonna be putting a cup of potato starch. About 1/3 tablespoon of salt. A tablespoon of garlic. A pinch of black pepper. And an egg. Ooh. And a little bit of water. I like to get the consistency with my hand. Be careful, guys, because you know when it was thick, it could get really watery really quick. So just add a little bit of water, little by little. Ooh, perfect. This is the consistency we're going for right here. Not too thick, not too thin. Alright, so now we got the batter. We're gonna be making the sauce. It's gonna be 3 tablespoons of gochujang. Boom. So we got 3 tablespoons of gochujang in, and we're gonna add 6 tablespoons of ketchup. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1.5 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic. Ooh. And 3 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3. And then 6 tablespoons of corn syrup. This is corn syrup, 물엿. If you guys don't have this, just add a little bit more sugar. 1, 2, 3. Did you guys know that I count in Korean in my head? Whip that joint up, baby. Ooh. You see how thick this is? If you look at it, when you move it, it like kind of barely moves. That's what cornstarch does. It kind of like stiff up when you don't move it. So that's like the perfect consistency we're going for. Ooh. You see that? That's exactly what we're going for. Not too thick. Ooh. Oh, be careful. I'm good. Alright, so when you go to a Korean wing spot, rather it's Ponchon or wherever, you know how people are like, yo, Ponchon double fries their chicken. Yeah, as far as I know, at any Korean restaurant that I worked at, we all double fry our fried chicken, man. So it's so weird for me when people are always like, Ponchon, they double fry the chicken. Like, yo, shout out to Ponchon. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that rather it's like a Korean American spot where they make gampungi, tangsuyu, we always double fry. Just like that. So when you even double fry, let me show you. I'm gonna make it a little faster for the video. So what we do is we rest it out for like maybe like another 2-3 minutes, and you break that joint up like this. When you throw it back in, the oil's gonna get right into all the other places that couldn't like fry it up, and it's gonna even make it even more crispier. Ooh, smells fire. The fried chicken should be good as it is, even without the sauce. Look at that. You see that? All that bubbling right now? It's all the air that we just broke into. And then it's cooking right into it, because it definitely wasn't boiling like that. Ooh, look at that. I can hear that crispiness. Well, it's about done. I'm gonna chop it up. My hands are clean. Ooh. So there's like big pieces. So I'm just making a hole just to make sure it's cooking thoroughly. Like this big jones right here, it looks like it's not gonna cook thoroughly, like evenly. So I have to poke a hole. Woo! This heat is catching up on the metal chopstick right now. See, I hold this right. Ooh! It's not smoking. Let me just break it down. Let's go! Woo! You can hear that sound. Ooh, Jonas. Oh, I don't even think. Why isn't it smoking? Because it's hot as hell on my finger. It's not smoking. Alright, chicken's done, so we're gonna remove it. Here. Drain the oil out, let it sit. Boom. Damn, I can't believe I'm sharing the General Tso chicken with you guys. This is literally on the menu on our restaurant. Let that sit. New pan, new me. Remember this sauce right here? Ooh. You know the chicken's crispy when you hit it like, hear that? Basak basak?
Yeah.
That's what you call basak basak, baby. Man, it should be so good. You just want to take a bit of it. You know, fire. Hot, hot, hot. The sauce is good to go. Throw that baby in right there. Boom. Ooh. Yo, say yo. Fire.
Can you try opposite direction?
No, I can't. Never do. I was gonna say, if you guys had extra sauce, you guys can make General Tso tofu with it. We could finish it with the sesame seed, but I like to add the sesame seed. If you guys are gonna just eat it off here, add the sesame seed now. But I like to plate it and then add the sesame seed. Look at that. I just shared the General Tso recipe with you guys. I can't even tell you guys not to share it with anyone now, just because this is on the internet. Yo, this one looks like I won't do it. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions that I would answer in a vlog. So here it is, and this is a lot of questions, guys. Alright, is there such thing as a broke boy's naengmyeon recipe? No, I've actually never made a broke boy's recipe before. Or a broke boy's naengmyeon recipe before. Sorry. 501 said, how did you learn how to cook? My father's been a chef for 43 years and my uncle for like 33 years, so I was born into a chef family. And that's how I learned how to cook. But before I ever actually learned how to cook from my dad, I learned from my mom. You know, she was always in the kitchen making kimchi bokkeumbap, kimchi jjigae. I mean, it's the same dish every time. You gotta learn it, right? Like, what's your favorite non-Korean dish to make and eat? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really cook non-Korean dish. And I'm just being really honest with you guys. But what I like to eat is, I love pasta. Actually, let me be real. My non-Korean favorite, yo, you could just turn AC on. I think it's getting hot for me too. I love Chinese food. I've been living in Chinatown for years. I just love Chinatown. I love Chinese food. Another question is, what's your favorite thing to cook? I love to cook 제육볶음, spicy stir-fried pork. It's one of my favorite dishes to cook and eat. People said, what inspired you to become a chef? Peace and love from California, from Green Arena. To be honest, more than, I grew up in the kitchen ever since I was young. Like, I was born into a chef family. I've always been running around the kitchen. All the chefs that I grew up around, all the Korean chefs, they told me not to be a chef when I grow up. So it was something like, oh, maybe they didn't want me to work 12 hours, 6-7 days out of the week, But more than what inspired me, I just jumped into the kitchen with my dad. He kind of like fainted one day and he couldn't cook for like 5-6 days. So I was just like feeling like, why don't I go help him a little bit? And that's how it really started. Ended up closing my other business I had. It was actually a hard decision, but here I am, Chef CHO. What's your favorite panchan? Come on, fam. He. Come on. It's kimchi. Can you make some 닭도리탕? I know you got that ace up your sleeve. Dan Shin. I can make some 닭도리탕. I'm actually thinking about adding some 닭도리탕 to our menu. So right now, it's a lot of pressure right now because I have, something. Yeah, I got some personal events that's popping up. Also, I'm getting ready to reopen up the restaurant, so I'm trying to make much as recipe for you guys so I could keep rolling it out. But I really gotta make restaurant recipe too. So these recipes are fire, right? But the restaurant recipe I'm making, it gotta be like extra fire because I can't just come through with a, regular recipe. Any chance you're opening up a restaurant in New Jersey or NYC? Anything's possible. Cal V.S. Cho. Damn, people keep asking what my age is.
You look young and old at the same time.
Thanks, Louie. People also keep asking, how did you learn how to cook? Agree or disagree? LA K-Town is better than New York K-Town. Ooh, that's some fight word right there.
Facts.
Damn, I gotta be careful about this answer.
LA K-Town hands down.
Really?
Even New York K-Town people are like, yeah, LA K-Town.
Yeah.
Flushing, is that K-Town? I don't know.
Now, Flushing is definitely K-Town, but Flushing has definitely the East Coast, the griminess to it. And when I mean grimy, I don't mean it bad, because Philly's grimy as hell too, But East Coast a little grimy, but man, LA Koreatown's like, you're in Koreatown. That joint, the whole thing is a Koreatown, But I don't know if I could consider 32nd Street. You can't compare 32nd Korea Street to Koreatown to the whole LA K-Town, Yeah, LA K-Town. But we out here in New York. We out here in the East Coast, so I'm still repping New York. You listen to K-pop?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright, so that's another video. General Tso chicken with Chef CHO. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, if you guys liked it, make sure to like, comment, share. We out this joint. Annyeong.